Syph Morrison, running squad hallway all day. Syph Wahlberg, I'm on my shooter shit, hitting these marks from the top like a movie clip. Dope and I'm light skinned like Ludacris. Test this and it's on some Lumi shit. She young but the I-20 like move it, bitch. My songs put them in the zone like I'm moving zips. Career on the up, couldn't tell you if a roof exists, but where I'm at, you never seen like Snoopy looks. Truth is I'm luxury like a Lexus. Homie slow his pace and he get snatched like a necklace. When I touch the top, it's game over like Tetris. My squad, you don't wanna mess with, like Texas. I'm a star, what the fuck you think I'm styling for? I keep the metal next to the green like a salad fork. My pretty face got your bitch singing Shalimar Morrison. On behalf of Running Squad, signing off, dope, everything I do, dope. From the shoes to the clothes, to the thrash, to the flow, I'm dope. My nigga, we dope. My bitch, she dope. Fuck these haters and these hoes. My nigga, I'm dope. No need to reply when they hating, just twist up the leaves, get the bacon, yo, Whammy, I'm dope. My niggas, we dope. My bitch, she dope. Fuck these haters and these hoes. My nigga, I'm dope. What the fuck you thought? You lames fucking soft. You're not a pimp. If you fucking everything, I'm fucking off. Fit it on, bucket off. Sipping on nothing, dog. Baby got it round, so I'm gripping on something soft. Nigga, I'm lit like a Molotov. Shit, they go after harm me off. Never lose a plan attacks like an army boss. Do this so I'm leaning like I'm sipping on party sauce. Another home run, soon to be the reason the hoes run. More Leroy than Shogun, I'm the wrong one to tamper with. My uncle said if she got Pampers spit, never lamping with a trampy bitch. Then make your head flip on some trapeze shit. Stay 10 feet away from them bad weed chicks. Your bars ain't nothing if your stacks ain't thick. Stay thrashing that shit, no pause, that's it. I'm dope, everything I do dope. From the shoes to the clothes, to the thrash, to the flow, I'm dope. My nigga, we dope. My bitch, she dope. Fuck these haters and these hoes. My nigga, I'm dope. No need to reply when they hating, just twist up the leaves, get the bacon, yo, Whammy, I'm dope. My niggas, we dope. My bitch, she dope. Fuck these haters and these hoes. My nigga, I'm dope.
What's up? It is another live stream, bro. We are back at it. It's Friday. I don't have my soundboard connected right now, so I can't give the cheers and stuff like that, but I do want y'all to know I am happy that you're here kicking it with your boy. Shout out to Joseph Nelson. Shout out to my homie Kyle right here. You feel me? In the chat fam. Shout out to all the chat fam. Bro, we got some popping going on. Let me see something. Hold on. I started filming my what is that called? My content for the gaming channel yesterday, bro. And I didn't have my whole setup put back the way it usually is, so I'm still, scrambling and getting stuff together. As a lot of you guys know, I am a father. You know what I'm saying? So, I gotta work around. I gotta work around responsibility. Let me see. Let me turn this way, bro. Yeah. Now, what I'm putting on is a pop filter, right? So when I say those P's and those B's and stuff like that, and the S's, this catches a lot of that, so it ain't excessive. Now, bro, this is not gonna be right. Nah. That's what we're not gonna do. You feel me? But, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. We're just gonna finesse it. We're gonna figure this out. And what we're not gonna do is stress. You feel me? We're not gonna stress. Before I get too far into this, like I said, shout out to the homie Joseph Nelson. And he is a member of the channel. If you have not became a member of the channel and you've been here for a while, stop playing yourself, bro. Quit playing yourself. This is the best place to be on Tuesdays and Fridays. I will be adding more content to my other channels. If you don't know about my other channels, wake your game up, bro. Wake your game up. And I only said that, well, obviously, not obviously, but I am starting these other channels, so they aren't work in progress, but join in. You feel me? Join in. I promise you, ain't nothing slowing down around here, bro. Ain't nothing slowing down around here. We started this this channel with 0 subscribers, or not 0 subscribers, but 0 members, and we're up to like 14 now. You know what I'm saying? This first year, this live stream podcast, whatever you want to call it, is it's been going really good. I'm not even gonna lie. I like the community that's been built from this channel. All that. Big shout out to everybody that's supporting. Big shout out to A Panda. Big shout out to Joe Cook. Shout out to the homie Joseph Nelson. Once again, shout out to KJ Smith. Shout out to Lexi Lambrera. Shout out to Rigo Padilla. Shout out to my mother, Rhonda Smith, that's also a member of the channel. Shout out to the Seamus vlog. Shout out to Cooper from the O. Shout out to the homie El Peron. Shout out to Ain't Loud AJ. Shout out to DJ Xander. Shout out to the homie Craig O'Hearn. Shout out to Scott Voss from Fresno, California. And shout out to the longest standing member of the channel. I think this person has been a member of the channel for 2 years now. That's before I started this podcast live stream. I don't know what the hell this is, but before I started this journey, this person has been a member, and I want to give a big shout out to Lin Me Too. Like I said, I don't have my soundboard hooked up, so I can't give the big cheer, the crowd cheer, but hey man, it's all love, and I thank you and I appreciate every single member of the channel. Cooper from Now, he says, OG said hustle if you want to be around. This is what life means. Turn your frown into a smile. Not rich, but a Nick got it now. Used to. Man, son of the light, bro. I swear, bro, every time you put some lyrics in the chat, bro, it takes me literally back to when I was writing that song. You know, and I understand, like, everybody might not understand or get it or whatever, but that stuff is kind of like deep to me because it's literally my life, you know? It's my life. And to see that people, you know, that it affects a person, even in the slightest, man, it really makes everything that I do worth it, bro. I swear. I really do. I've gotten inboxes saying that my music has helped people through hard times. That's crazy. You know what I mean? That's crazy dope, actually, because I put my life experiences in there to help other people through their life experiences, through their trials and tribulations that, you know, they might be going through the same stuff. Like, that's why I do that. I feel like as an artist, you don't just open up and spill your life out on a track just because it may sound dope. You know what I mean? Or because it may sell some records. You know, it's like therapy, but you're giving your experiences and how you come through these things, and like how you find a way out of it to help a person that listens to it. Like, okay, you know, maybe they're going through the same thing or something similar, and the way you got out is maybe a way that they haven't thought about getting out of that situation yet, you know? And that really, you know, it really feels good when people say stuff like that to me, you know what I mean? But like I was just saying, bro, last night I filmed my first vlog / video game content for the video game channel, Scythe Gaming. And bro, I'm not gonna lie, I had so much fun doing that. I don't know if I could stop. You know, there's some things that I start and I'm like, I don't know if I love it. But I had way too much fun, bro. I had way too much fun. It made no sense how much fun I had filming that video game content. Now, doing the vlog, I've never really been a fan of doing vlogs, so that wasn't the craziest for me. I ain't gonna lie. I actually really don't like doing vlogs. I talked about this with the homie Richard Mallard, probably like 3 or 4 years ago, and you know he's heavy into that, you know, into that side of the of YouTube content, and you know he kind of said the same, like, yeah, I really don't. Excuse me. He's really not into filming vlogs like that either, but I have to figure I have to find a love for it if I'm going to be doing more of it, you know? So maybe that'll grow on me, but as far as just like filming the video game, bruh, Bruh. Cooper from No, he says, I'm not here for the merch or to be a groupie, but when I love music, I go deep into a pause. I got to break it down and see from the artist's view. Man, I respect that, bro. I really do. I hope you do end up, I really do hope you fall in love with the merch, though. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? At some point. But that's just like a personal thing. Merch and being in the chat fam is a bonus. Man, I feel that, bro. I really do. And I appreciate that you do love the music, bro. Dead ass. You know what I mean? I really do, because like I said, you know, I'll just speak on behalf of myself. I put a lot into my music, you know, like emotionally and stuff. Pause. But, you know, I do, you know, I put myself out there, and I, like I said, bro, I just appreciate when people appreciate that, you know. I was going to pull up my video game footage from the couple fades I caught online on Mortal Kombat, but I think I'm just going to save that for the first vlog. That should be dropping next week. This week I'm actually going to do some editing on it, and you know, we're going to get it, bro. One of the things I did want to talk about is shout out to my wife for this, but I am getting, a lot of you guys that were here from New Year's know that my New Year's resolution, one of them was to get more organized. You know, I wanted to get more organized because I never was an organized person. Shout out to my dad in here. Now, I was never an organized person, bro, ever. I have ADHD. I go. Like I said last week, bro, I write songs, like 3 or 4 songs at a time. You know what I mean? And if you don't understand how I could do that, then thank God that you're not 80. You don't have these issues, right? But this is my life. I'm high functioning ADHD though. I've learned how to make it work for me. But the only problem with that is, bro, I have not figured out how to successfully make it work for me. Only creatively I can make this really work. So my wife is very, very organized. I got with her and we figured out a schedule for my content. And as long as I can stick to stay consistent with it, I should be good, bro. And I'm really excited. It takes the stress and the anxiety of constantly feeling like I got to do a million things at once to narrowing it down to like, oh no, you either got to do this or you got to do that. That's it. On this day, from this hour to that hour, this is all you have to do. Even though I have all this other stuff on my plate, that's what I got to do. And I love it, bro. It takes all the stress away, bro. It takes all the stress away, man. And I don't know if like I can really emphasize how much stress I have, bro. I have a clothing line. I have music. I have music videos because I edit and shoot my own music videos. I have the podcast. I have a gaming channel now. I have a lifestyle channel. I have merch. There's like 7 different things, bro. It's a lot going on. It sounds overwhelming. But it's not as overwhelming as it sounds, you know? And that's only because I have ADHD, and it allows me to just jump anywhere, you know what I mean? And just get on this shit. Pause, get in this shit. Shout out to the homie Cooper from No. He said, shout out to Sibe's dad. Thank you for bringing this awesome, talented individual to the world. Shout out to my dad and my mom, bro. For real. I wish I had my sound machine. I would be sounding off right now. You feel me? But yeah, man, shout out to my parents for that. Okay, so the first thing I really wanted to get into, right? I really wanted to get into this. So I was looking at this thing on Instagram, and this guy, he's in a meme, and it says that he was like, he was carrying his luggage or his clothing, you know, whatever was in the car, he was carrying it down the street, and it said, I can't believe my girl kicked me out of the car, and I've been paying this car note for the last few months. Okay, my guy, let's get into that. First off, now you know who you're dealing with, right? Now you know who you're dealing with. If a woman is tripping, and you know she's capable of putting your ass out, you feel me? If you know she's capable of that, you notice she got a trigger, bro. Once she get here, she's liable to trip. You liable to be footing it all the way home. Maybe it's time to like strategically argue. You feel me? Maybe it's time to strategically address that situation that you got with her. Even if she has one with you, maybe it's time to be more strategic about it. You feel me? I think this is all on him. But we need more context, right? Now, if this was a first time thing, all right, this is like one of the first arguments and it went there. Now you know. Instead of typing that on Instagram or whatever, you should have been ordering an Uber. If you got money to pay for her car, you got money to order an Uber. I would have met her ass at the house. And I seen a lot of people saying like, oh man, there's no way I would have got kicked out of something if I was paying them yada yada on that. Man, shut up. You wouldn't have did shit, bro. I think that's the funniest thing, bro. Everybody on the outside always has an opinion on what they would have did if they were in the situation. And a lot of them people don't ever do shit. And I think that's the funniest thing is a lot of those people that do all that talking are the ones just doing the talking. That's it. Ain't no doing. There's never any doing. You feel me? Let me see. Kyle says, I mean, you got a point. But at the same time, how is he? What'd he do? How he treating her? We need more context. Yeah, no, 100%, bro. I feel like we need more context to really, really give an opinion on this specific situation. So I just gave a broad I want to say synopsis, but I really don't know if that's the right word. But I just gave my broad opinion on how I feel like a person in this situation should deal with it. You know what I mean? Cooper from No says, I guess now he could pay his own car note now. Facts. He don't got to worry about hers. Big facts. For real, that was my first thing, bro. Like, now you know her. Now, if this is a new situation and he was just tricking and, you know what I mean? Maybe it's time to abort mission, bro. You know what I'm saying? But if this is like a relationship that he was in, you know what I mean? You got to reevaluate. The situation that you in. I remember my mom used to say, my mom had got into like she was like in a relationship. She was like mad young, you know, and she was dealing with somebody. It was a real serious situation, and they had took something back, you know, that benefited the household. I'm being real bleak about it, or like real like. I'm not exposing any like seriousness about the situation, but she was like, you know, like it was like a serious situation though. But my aunt had told her, my great aunt had told her, see, this is why you don't let this is why you put in on stuff. You know what I mean? If you can't trust that person 100% and they're liable to take something away that'll like kind of like hurt the household, don't do it. You know what I mean? And I feel like this dude needed that conversation. If this woman is the type that'll take the ice trays out of the freezer, you know what I'm saying? You might want to watch yourself. Maybe she don't need to pay for everything. Watch her. You know what I mean? Or replace her. Because if she kicks you out of the car, this is a snowball. This is the little bitty pebble that's rolling, the pebble of snow that's rolling down the hill, bro. Because this is only going to get bigger. You're going to wake up and that shit going to be going through your phone and all your shit is going to be in the living room. And you ain't going to know what's going on. What? It's going to be on you, bro, because you didn't read the signs. God blesses us with signs. This is a sign. You know what I'm saying? If he carries this shit all the way there, all the way to the house, and then packs the rest of his stuff up and figures it out, I'd respect him. It's time to start back from zero. You disrespected me. You kicked me out of the car. You know what I'm saying? But then again, like, what if he was on some crazy shit? What if he had to be kicked out of the car because he was turned up? That's one thing. That's one thing we don't know. You know what I mean? Let me see, what else did I put? Plus, okay, if he was if even if he was making payments, that don't mean that he's entitled to stay in that car. Let's keep it solid. Right? Let me see. Cooper from No, he says, you ever got hit with the phone when you in a good ass nap? No, bro, I haven't, and I pray I never deal with that. My wife is really level headed. You know what I'm saying? But if she ever threw that damn phone, I would be hurt, because like I feel like she got a strong throw. You know what I mean? She's like really like soft and feminine, but I feel like if she really wanted to, she would unleash that damn throat, and I would have a dent in my head. I would either have like a dent in the skull because of how hard she threw it, and that thing would be popped out like one of them old cartoons, bro. But a lot of people were talking about, man, he been paying, and she can't kick him out of nothing. You can't kick me out of nothing that I pay for. You sound stupid. That's how you go to jail, bro. It don't matter. You're not entitled to anything unless it's the house and you're on the lease, bro. You're not entitled to anything. I think that I think a lot of people get caught up with ego, and then when they try to make their choices in life, and at the end of the day, bro, how you feel and what it is are two different things a lot of the time. You know what I mean? How you feel is not what it is half the time. And what I mean by what it is what the reality of the situation is. You could feel like you want to punch that motherfucker in the face because he disrespected you, but what it really is, what it was real at the end of the day, is you will go to jail for putting your hands on somebody just for talking to you crazy. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? You got to watch yourself. I had to watch myself. I had to learn that. My wife would tell you, I will pull up to the side of your car, and I said this damn near every week on here. I will pull up to the side of your car if you did something crazy on the road. I will roll my window down and I will spit. I don't care if my mouth is dry, bro. I will spit onto your car and pray that you said something about it. I don't know how many times I did that, bro. And it's like so stupid, because if it escalated, where does that lead me besides in jail? Like, that's stupid. That's some of the stupidest shit ever. I don't care if they almost hit me and I had kids in the car and I spit on your car, you get out and I attack you, I'm going to jail. It started at the spit. You feel me? The whole situation starts at the spit. Oh, he almost hit you? Did you call the cops? No, I didn't call the cops. What'd you do? Well, I spit on his car. Oh, okay. Yeah, you going to jail. There's no way around that, bro. We got to be smart. My guy is not entitled to shit besides making his own decision and moving his ass away from that woman. If you feel differently, I hope you have somebody to answer your jail calls, bro. I really do. This should be a warning sign to that man, though. Let him know who maybe he should stop playing with. You know what I'm saying? Because she's not playing. And the next time is going to be worse. Cooper from the O says, I have busted my lip. I woke up like someone sucker punched me. I swear, bro, I could. Oh, man, dude. I'd be like, did you hit me? I can't imagine what the type of conversation I would have for that woman if she punched me, if she threw the damn phone while I was asleep, bro. I don't even know what the hell I would say, bro. I would be lost, bro. I dead ass would be lost. I shout out to Cooper from the O, man. I hope your girl is chill now. You feel me? Kyle says, also remember this. There's someone out there crazier than you and doesn't care if they do. Man, that's big facts, bro. That's big facts. There's always something crazier. Always someone crazier. And that kind of, okay, to change subjects a little bit, right? I don't get how people flex. I think flexing on somebody is some of the dumbest shit I've ever seen, bro. I remember this dude was flexing, right? he was flexing what was it, his house? No, his car, some shit like that. And we were going to Chicken's house. You know, a lot of my stories end up at Chicken's house, but he was flexing, talking about, you know, his car this, his car that. We go to Chicken's house and he got a fucking Lamborghini just in the car, in the driveway, dusty as hell. He ain't drove it in a while. You know what I mean? It's getting ready to get detailed and shit, but it's levels to it, man. The moment you think that your house is huge and you can just stun on somebody because they ain't got one yet, you know what I mean? Maybe he's still renting an apartment or something. Bro, just think, you're broke to somebody else. That's what keeps me from stunting. Plus, it's just not my personality. I'm not a stunner. I'm not a stunner, bro. I'm a get fresher. I like to get fresh, but I'm not a stunning on the next person. I don't buy my shoes to look at yours and be like, yeah, you can't afford these, even though I could a lot of the time. You know what I mean? In my closet, bro, I have expensive ass shoes that I don't even wear, bro. Like, a lot of my Jordans are crumbling now. I don't know if you guys understand what crumble is, but once Jordans get old, they get crumble, and you know, it's just a part of the game, right? I have some $400 shoes that are just crumbling right now, bro. But it's okay. You know what I mean? But I'm never the person that's going to go and stun on you, man. I think that shit is weird. If you're a stunner, quit being a hoe. You know what I mean? You quit being a hoe. It's always somebody that can make you look stupid, bro. And if you over there stunting on your homies, man, I want you to know you're a grade A sucker, bro. Dead ass, bro. You are a sucker, and you need to be baptized. Go figure out your life. You feel me? But next topic, right? A new study shows if you have $4,210 in America, you are part of the richest. You're the richest. You're richer than 50% of the world. If you have $4,210, you are richer than 50% of the world. And at first you're like, oh, snap. I'm kind of balling in the world. Until you take account, right? Think about it. There's so many like third world countries and bodies of land that people don't even have tennis shoes. You know what I'm saying? You got to count all those people too. And when you start thinking about it, are you really like, who makes up this shit? Who makes up these statistics, bro? I think these statistics are so stupid. First, you got to think about the population in the world. They're counting bums, villagers in Africa, uncivilized people in other countries, bro. The people in the Amazon. You got all these people that they're talking about, and you got people reading this thinking that they actually doing something. Relax, bro. Relax, bro. Relax. I wonder who comes up with this kind of stuff. I never trusted these studies and surveys, bro. I swear I haven't. I remember like you could say anything, right? I remember I would hear things like males from 19 to 35 agree that butterscotch tastes like old women's souls. You know what I'm saying? Some crazy shit on the news. And then I'd be at the house like, bro, they never asked me. How the hell do they know? Like, how can you say that when I've never been asked? I think that's some of the weirdest shit. I think freedom of the press is like, it's a little janky sometimes, man. It's like a double-edged sword. Do you think that we have too much freedom as Americans? The same people that don't want to pay more in certain states to keep up from rioting. Man, yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, wait, crazy. Remember that? Okay, yeah. I don't know fully what you're talking about, Cooper. You know what I mean? Because I'm just kind of yapping, but that's kind of what I feel like. Like, I feel like they can say anything, bro. I could say that President Biden has a 98% approval rate amongst domestic Doberman pinchers in rural Midwest of America, and nobody would be able to say that I'm wrong, bro. I think that's some of the weirdest shit ever. You can make up anything. President Trump's voter, everybody that opposes President Trump also believe that that Germany is the greatest country ever. And then like, how would you be able to like to say that they're wrong, even though they're clearly wrong, bro? it's like the press can say anything, bro. The press can say anything, bro. I'm not sure if we need to be this damn free. I think Captain America might have a point when he wanted to, I'm not Captain America, fucking Iron Man, when he wanted to put, you know what I mean, his iron soldiers in the air, and it was like, all right, anything crazy happens, we got some, maybe we all need to be governed a little bit. I think so, man. I think so, man, because I think being able to just say anything and then like have a recant the next week, you know what I mean? Okay, yeah, maybe we were wrong on that. And like little print, you know what I mean? The next week is crazy. Like they can say anything about the chat fam in the news. Yes, chat fam is the best chat fam in the whole internet. And then next week say it's not, but nobody will ever see the recant. It's like that, bro. It's so crazy. I think that study though, if you got $4,210, I think in the bank, I think you need to save it. You feel me? You're not balling yet. You know, it's time to just keep saving and keep stacking. And you know, once these interest rates go down, buy some damn property, because you know the world is, you can't base your worth in your pockets off of 50% of the world, because there's more than likely that 50% that they're talking about are tribes in the Amazon that don't care about this shit. You know what I'm saying? That are villagers in fucking Ethiopia that don't give a shit about what we care about. They don't care about a Nike sign. They don't care about what kind of frames they have on their glasses. They don't care about that shit. They care about hunting their next meal and raising their kids to be as healthy as possible and getting some fresh fucking drinking water. You feel me? When you start putting things in perspective, it all looks a little different. It all looks a little different, man. I hope you guys' Friday is going good, man. I hope you guys' Friday is going good. Mine is going okay. It's going okay, bro. It's hot as hell outside. It's hot as hell outside. I seen on the news that they were talking about President Trump said that if he is elected, the first thing he's going to do is take away this electric car mandate situation. He's going to get rid of that, bring back the old gas car, and we're going to get it right back. F this stuff. Look, bro, I'm not saying that every car needs to be electric, but maybe all the gas, maybe we can slow down on making gas ones a little bit, because if that is truly contributing to global warming, we got to figure this out, bro. I haven't left the house and stayed outside. I haven't stayed outside of an air-conditioned house or car or anything of the such in so long, bro. It is ridiculous. It's ridiculous, bro. I don't even know if we can reverse this shit. I don't know if we can reverse it. I'm pretty sure we can, but global warming is ridiculous. And it's always been hot in the valley, so I get it. You know what I mean? Maybe this is just a part of life. You'd have to go to the almanac to see if this is something that's normal, but it is too damn hot, bro. It's too damn hot. Cooper from Noah says, same, except I ain't get working with phone hitting my phone hitting my phone. I got woken up with the doorbell ringing 5,000 times and told you're still sleeping with attitude. What the heck? So it might be better. What the hell? I'm lost, bro. Maybe there's a delay in this situation, in this chat or in the stream, but I don't know what Cooper's talking about, bro. But it is funny as hell, man. Okay, so the next topic I did want to talk about is like kind of like a sensitive topic, you know, because it's a real problem. It's a real problem, but you know, us being dudes, we're a little ignorant to how some people get into these things. You know what I mean? So, like I said, we're a little ignorant to the situation. But a woman gets taken advantage of at a party, and she tells her boyfriend, and her boy, you know, she's texting him, and the boyfriend is responding back like, That's your stupid ass fault. Why'd you leave the room? You know what I mean? You need to go to the doctor. Just because there was a condom on the ground don't mean that you know what I mean, that he didn't go extra rounds with you. Yada yada. Just basically like really, really insensitive. You know what I'm saying? He was talking some crazy shit. But as a dude, we don't understand how you don't put yourself in the best situation to have nothing happen to you. Apparently, from the context that I read through the messages, I guess she was safely in a room. You know what I mean? Maybe it was locked, but she decided to go out there into the party with her friends and the dudes, and something ended up happening. I don't know what happened. It's unfortunate that it happened. It is not her fault that it happened. You know what I mean? Let me go ahead and get that out the way for the women that may be listening to this. I am no way blaming this victim at all, right? But women, first off, you got to protect yourself at all times, man. It is like a boxing match dealing with people, dealing with predators. When a boxer gets into a boxing match, right? It don't matter at any point they can be attacked, right? At any point in that ring, a boxer can be attacked. So when they say protect yourself at all times, that means when you clinch, when they let go of the clinch, when they break you guys up and wait, hold on, break. Now you go to your side of the ring, the motherfucker can still attack you. It doesn't mean that, you know, that the ref are, that they're working on morals. Watch yourself at all times, right? Watch yourself at all times. And I feel like women should do the same, bro. You know, there's so many women that be like, I wish a motherfucker would. I will. Okay, man. At the end of the day, you're not as strong as a man, more than likely. Relax. Ego will get you in situations that it can't get you out of a lot of the time. You know what I'm saying? She shouldn't have left the room. Man, okay. See, coming from a man's standpoint, right? Okay, let's break it down in different terms, right? If it's a bunch of gangsters outside, you know what I'm saying? And you were raised in the hood, but you're not a gang member. You know this. You know what I'm saying? They outside, they kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this isn't the time for you to go outside and talk on the phone. You know what I mean? You need some space. You need privacy to have a smoke. But maybe it ain't time to go out to the front. You feel me? Does that mean stay? Oh, you scared. You would go outside. Are you being smart? Which one is it? You know what I'm saying? Maybe ego can get you hurt. Love can get you killed. Your ego can get your head busted. You feel me? I think people need to be more nervous nowadays. You don't know what the hell you don't know what can happen, bro. She decided to go out there and party because her friends was out there. I respect that. You want to have your friends back, but look what happened. Look what happened. You out there partying, you need to watch yourself. I remember this chick that I knew, right? She went to a holiday party with some of the homies. And I wasn't there, none of that, right? But she was telling me about the situation. And she was like, yeah, man, I was there and this weirdo was there, man. He came over to the couch that I was sitting on, and you know, he was trying to touch on me. And I was like, he was trying to touch on you? Like, you're like, no, get away from me. And he's like, oh no, boobies. And she was like, nah, like I was sitting there, we were all in the living room, and next thing you know, he's like rubbing on my leg and then trying to touch me in areas. And I was like, what'd you do? And she was like, I was so shocked I couldn't do anything. I was just sitting there like, you know, like she had this like puzzled look on her face. And I was like, you didn't even stand up? Like, why didn't you just stand up? Because we think logically, right? As men, we think logically. We're like, okay, this person just sat next to me. And let's say it's me. I'm sitting down on the couch. Some girl comes and sits down next to me, and she's trying to touch on my Johnson. And the first thing, and I don't want her to do it. First thing I'm going to say is, whoa, relax. The second thing I'm going to do is stand up. Seems pretty easy, right? But to her, should it be all over? It'd all be over. Man, that's what it seemed like, bro. Like he had first thing I asked her, Okay, did he have a weapon? Did he threaten you? Because then I would understand, bro. I would understand. It's like, okay, he pulled a knife. He showed her a little knife, or he showed her a gun. Like, girl, I'll shoot your whole face off. Let me touch these titties. Like, but she was like, no, he didn't have anything. I was just scared. I froze up. Now, me being a dude, I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here. That's what I said. I was like, bro, there's no way in the world you're touching me and I don't want you to do it. And I just sit there because I'm nervous. But having empathy and being like an old, like a grown man now, because I was just a younger dude, I understand. I understand how people and fear, I understand how fear works now. You know what I mean? I understand how you can buckle. You know what I mean? You can be scared, and I get it, right? So I understand where how that could have happened. I pray that my daughter never has to deal with that, and that she knows how to stand up and say, hey, bro, this motherfucker touching me. I hope that she can do that. I hope that she can do that, because that's ridiculous. You know what I mean? I really do, bro, because I wouldn't even know what to, like, wait, what the hell? How does a dude know that you don't want him to touch you? How does he know that? You stood there and sat on the couch. Kind of sounds like you didn't mind it. But, hey, we're not blaming victims. That's what we're not doing here. This is a safe space for all. You feel me? But it don't make sense, bro. I'm sorry. It just don't make sense. Let's see what the chat fam is talking about. Jeffrey says, just because drinks are free doesn't mean you should take one from just anybody. Man, big facts. Bro, why are you drinking anything around motherfuckers that you don't know? I don't drink anything around nobody. Man, if Uber Eats or DoorDash drops off a drink and I don't see tape around the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? I'm not drinking that, bro. I don't trust a soul, bro. There's no way you're going to give me something to drink. Repeat this. I remember I was going to buy herbal remedies from somebody, and they invited me in the house. I didn't know these dudes. It was a friend of a friend. It was a person of a friend. So I get in the house, and it's a bunch of old white dudes, bro, rural looking white dudes, bro. And so I'm like, bro, these motherfuckers can suffocate me and I will never be hurt again. Like, nobody will know that I'm in this house. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, shit, how do I deal with this? So dude's like, they're showing, broccoli. I was getting some broccoli from a farmer. And this dude was like, he was like, yeah, man, we do edibles, we do all types of stuff, all types of different things with broccoli. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, wow, okay. And so he was like, yeah, man. He was like, do you like banana nut bread? I was like, yeah, it's actually one of my favorite loaves, right? And dude comes out of nowhere with some fucking fresh banana bread loaf, enhanced with broccoli. And I was like, what, dude? Like, any other situation, I would have smashed on that. But he gave me a piece. He's like, yeah, no, I'm not going to touch it or anything. Here, I'll cut it, and, I'll cut that piece, and then I'll give it to you on this napkin. And I grabbed it, and my brain went into fucking red alert. And I put it in my mouth, and I was chewing, and I was just like, I put it in my lip like dip, bro. Like I was doing snuff, bro. And I just kept it there like, yeah. I act like I swallowed. And I was like, yeah, it's good. It's real good. I was like, yeah, it's really good. And dude was looking at me like, and he looked at his homie like, bro. And I know that they could tell that I didn't swallow. But the last thing I was finna do was eat some shit from a house of some weird motherfuckers that I didn't know, bro. So for her to go into that party thinking, you know what, I'm gonna drink with these motherfuckers, it just feels weird to me. Like, where is your sense of danger? Like, you don't have no danger. You don't got no danger. You smoked the blunt. You didn't see him roll it, but you smoked it with him. And then now you texting your boyfriend, you know what I mean? It's a condom on the ground. You don't know who then did it. Man, instead of texting your boyfriend, you should have been hitting up Law and Order SVU, bro. I swear, Law and Order SVU, Liv, she would have handled that whole situation, bro. We're gonna do a testing kit. You know what I mean? We're gonna send Stabler in here. Man, she would have knew exactly what to do. The boyfriend shouldn't have got the text. Text Liv. That's what I'd have did. Law and Order, text Liv. But basically, yeah, the boyfriend is out of pocket. Dead ass. The first thing he should have did was had her back, man. That's the first thing I would have did. If that happened to my wife, bro, them motherfuckers is going to a Tupac concert. I swear, bro, it's a problem. Them motherfuckers is going to a Whitney Houston and Michael Jackson reunion concert. It's a wrap, bro. It's done for, bro. I feel bad. I feel bad. You know what I mean? I feel bad that I think that way and that people got to deal with the way I think. But you do that to my wife and you gotta go meet your maker. The only way that I don't is that I don't know how I don't know how that works any other way, bro. She'd be like, no, don't do it. What about the kids? Bring them to visit me because them motherfuckers is going to a Rick James reunion concert, bro. There's no way. Kyle says situational awareness for sure. Yeah, definitely, man. You got to have some type of awareness. I know that I've always been like a paranoid person, you know, and I'm actually appreciative of that. You know, I'm definitely appreciative of that because being paranoid about situations definitely, I feel like, has kept me out of really, really bad situations. And it kept me from like doing like drugs and like weed and stuff like that until I got way older. You know what I mean? I remember people that were my age in high school. Why you talking like you ain't got goons ready? Man, see, that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm telling you, bro, I don't want, in that situation, bro, I'm calling the wolves and I'm dusting shit off, bro. I feel bad for him. I feel bad for anybody. But I remember when I was in high school, bro, and it's crazy. You know, kids were smoking Chris, and we were like, I was like, what's Chris? I didn't know what the fuck Chris was. You know what I mean? And you know what Chris turned out to be? You know what I mean? Like 8 years later or whatever. Fucking meth. Motherfuckers was smoking meth in high school. What the fuck are you doing with yourself? Meth? That's what you was on? It's so crazy, right? I have friends that I know, you know what I mean? Maybe not close friends that I talk to often and stuff like that, but I know people right now on my Instagram that used to smoke meth in high school. What are we talking about? How do you tell your kid what? You used to smoke meth. I want to text these motherfuckers like it. I want to text them when they he said Pookie. I want to text them when I see their high and mighty fucking Instagram stories. Yeah, you know, headed out to Tulum, Mexico to, you know, you wish you was doing this. Shut up, bitch. You was smoking meth in high school, you fucking knock. Like, oh my God, dude. I don't understand the life of some people, bro. I really don't. And it's like, it's so funny because it's like, these motherfuckers, like light meth wasn't potent as it is today. Bro, what are we talking about? Meth is meth. Like, I don't care if you sniffed a corner of a crystal, bro. It's still meth. What are we talking about? What? You know what I mean? These motherfuckers are smoking meth. Like, when I think about a person smoking meth, you know what I mean? Like, I'm thinking like, was you like sucking penis for it? Like, and then you think about it that people were doing this in high school. Was you sucking penis in high school for meth? What is wrong with, like, what type of life was y'all living? How do you bounce back and have an amazing life after smoking meth at such a young age? How do you still have your teeth? I want to know how they have their teeth. light methols. Like Chicken used to say, these people was on medical meth. You know what I mean? Like medical marijuana. Yeah, they was on medical meth. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of workout situation, drop some pounds. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but that. But yeah, man. I remember my dad used to, he was worried that I was smoking weed in high school, I think, because I had like weird eating habits in high school. I remember, I feel like it was like a month or 3 months or something. Like I ate nothing but his Spanish rice. My dad makes the best Spanish rice ever, but he used to always make it, and I would eat nothing but that and fucking salt on the top of it. Fucking amazing, bro. And I would just eat that every day. And like he was like, man, this dude definitely has to be fucking doing drugs or something. But it was like I was like that, you know. Sometimes I would eat, sometimes I would have no fucking appetite, you know. But he had I remember he had took me to the doctor. You know, I thought I was having like a regular checkup, but it turns out it was like he was checking to see if I was on drugs or anything, and I wasn't. Of course, I don't do no fucking drugs. But the funniest thing was like I I remember he had told my mom that, you know, he had me checked out and I was fine, and she had told me like, bro, like what are you doing over there to where he thinks you're doing drugs? And I was like, Mom, if he knew the people that I know and what they're doing, he would have a heart attack, bro. These people are out there smoking fucking meth. I didn't know it was meth back then, but I was like, Mom, nah, I'm not doing no, never. I mean, I started smoking weed later, but yeah, never was I thinking about doing drugs. But it was just so funny that now these people are running around, you know, they have kids and stuff like that. And it's like, bro, I wonder if them little babies knew that at one point in life you was doing meth. You know, one day my kids are going to know, not know, but they're going to be, you know, they're going to grow up, and their dad, at one period of time was doing fucking ecstasy pills every fucking day. You know what I mean? I loved ecstasy. Ecstasy was the best drug ever, bro. That's the craziest part about it. I swear, if ecstasy was a legal drug, you know what I mean? If they can somehow make it like semi-healthy, the world would nobody would be beefing. No, actually, either people would be beefing or it'd be like the Purge. Because, bro, what is it? Ecstasy heightens how you feel. So if you're pissed off at somebody and you're on ecstasy, you're going to want to kill them. It's just simple as that. You want to fucking murder somebody. But if you're good, if you're happy, if life is good and you take some ecstasy, bro, it's like you're thinking about nothing but fuzzy bunny rabbits and like beautiful bright beams of light. Like everything's just amazing. That's why a lot of those artists from the early 2000s were doing a lot of meth, because I'm telling you, like the type of music that you make off of ecstasy pills. I don't know why I want to keep saying meth, but the type of music that you make off of ecstasy is just crazy, bro. I made The Beautiful Imperfection damn near off of ecstasy. A lot of no, not a lot, but yeah, basically the Bass Monster mixtape too, bro. I was just fucking doing ecstasy like every now and then. It was just fucking amazing until like it wasn't. Once it wasn't, I was done, bro. The same day I had a bad experience was the same day I stopped, bro. After that, I'm like, yeah, I didn't do nothing but weed. I stopped drinking a lot. Like I don't even like drinking. I feel like drinking, it like you have no control over anything. You know what I'm saying? Your next tape is gonna be called the meth tapes. Man, if I did, bro, if I did the Chris back then with them, I probably would have talked about it. I ain't gonna lie, but no, never. Say no, fucking say no to Chris, bro. Say no to ice. Say no to fucking meth. All that. Jeffrey says, wasn't it called ice back in the day? That shit is the worst. See, when I heard about it being called ice is when I was watching Dog the Bounty Hunter one time. And that was after, you know what I mean? That was a little after my high school days. So I'm talking about late 90s, early 2000s. I'm talking about like, I was like young high school, probably like a sophomore. So that was like 98, 99, you know what I mean? And it was like, bro, what are y'all doing with yourself? What are y'all doing? These motherfuckers is running around trying to like go to a fucking skating rink and then later on do fucking meth. Like, what type of life is you motherfuckers living? Like, how can life be good for you? I feel like at some point they had to suck penis for some meth. Like, there's no way around it. A motherfucker, you cannot a lie detector couldn't make me think any other way, bro. There's no way around it. You suck penis for meth. Like, I seen Half Baked. I seen what Bob Saget said. I smoked weed. I was like Dave Chappelle. No, I've never done that. I've never sucked any penis for weed. But you, on the other hand, you suck dick for meth, and there's no way around it, bro. There's no way around it. Even if you want to call it Chris, that's what you did. And I feel like if you did Chris back in the days, like in high school, more than likely you would have did crack in the 80s or 70s or 60s or whatever that was, bro. So does that make you less of a human? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Does it make you a bad human? No. Does it make you a bullshit person? No. It means that you just did some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? We've all done crazy stuff in our life. It doesn't mean that you're worst. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean you should think down on yourself, especially if you got off of it. I think people that do get off of that type of stuff and those type of drugs, yes, I respect you. I applaud you. I pray that you never go back. You know what I mean? Never go back to doing them, because that shit is crazy, bro. That's crazy. But if you're in high school and you did some meth, write a book. Write a movie, write your experiences down and let somebody else write a fucking book or a movie, because that is crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. I pray my kids never have to deal with no shit like that. I will choke the fucking kid, I will choke the high out of my kids if I ever caught some shit like that, bro. There's no way around that. I don't know. My son would have to go into the garage and put the boxing gloves on. My daughter would I don't know what it is. I don't know. Methadone. What in the methadone? Man, methany. You feel me? Oh my God, bro. Thinking about people like doing some crazy shit that I never believed that I could ever do is just, I don't know what to say, man. The only thing I do know what to say is I hope you guys have a great weekend, bro. I hope you guys enjoy spending this time with me today. I'm going to do a better job of promoting this again. You know, we need to get back to the viewers that we were at before. If you haven't yet, I would appreciate it if you hit that like button for your boy. You know what I mean? If you're not subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscription button or whatever. All that good stuff, man. We are definitely growing this community and all that stuff, and it's a brick by brick situation, bro. I love the fact that I worked so hard. And monthly, you know what I mean? It shows, you know what I mean? So I am appreciative of where I am today, but just know that I will not sleep until we get to where we need to be. And that's fucking 3,000 viewers of fucking a stream, 10,000, 100,000 like Kai Cenat and them, dude. That shit is crazy. I don't even know how to imagine some shit like that. I know that a lot of people go and like purchase viewers and purchase subscribers and stuff like that, and that's just not me, bro. You know what I mean? We're gonna get this through hard work, or we just not gonna get it at all, man. It's okay. You know what I mean? You can't fucking be the greatest at everything, but while I'm here, we're gonna try. You feel me? So yeah, one day we will get there, because I'm fucking grinding for it. Thank you guys for tapping in with me another Friday. Hope to see you guys back on Tuesday. Let's get back to it. Big shout out to all the chat fan members that are catching this late. I want to say thank y'all. I love y'all to death. And we up out of here, bro. Peace.